Everybody, this is Tina. Welcome back to my channel. So today is just going to be a card share. I finished a few cards and I just wanted to share them with you guys. If you hear noise, I have the windows open. It's beautiful out, so a car or two might go by and you might hear the noise. Please forgive me for that. Alright, so these are going to be the last of my Halloween cards for now. No, I shouldn't say that because I still have House Mouse coming up on the 19th of October, so there may be a Halloween card in the House Mouse. But these are the last Halloween image cards that I'll be doing this year. I'm going to move on to some fall and then start into my Christmas. So these are the two images that I used on the cards that I'm going to share with you. These are Sherry Baldy images. And we have this one here that's like has a witch's hat on. Her t-shirt says boo. And then this one here is another type of witch. She has like a Mad Hatter type hat on. I think she's cute. Her little broom. Okay, so these are the two images that I used on my cards. I also used this Spooktacular Tonics Tonic Studio die that I just recently picked up at Tuesday morning. I also used my Wonky Gina Marie Wonky Stitch die set. I used some of these border, I think I used this one, just this one, border dies that are stitched and scalloped. And then I used, I think I used two sentiments from the CC Designs Halloween sentiment set. Okay? So that's what I used. And I'm going to share with you the first card. Here she is. Isn't she cute? Oh my gosh. So I've kind of followed the colors that they did in the picture on the front of the card. And then I wanted the background not to be white. So I did a yellow in the background to look like it was glowing, you know, like the Halloween night, how the sky was glowing behind her. So she's super cute. I really like the way she came out. And then here's where I used the Wonky Stitch die on the 3 layers. I did black in this orange plaid type pattern, and then another black. They're all using the Wonky Stitch nesting dies. And then this little pumpkin is off of a sticker that I had. It's a puffy pumpkin. And then these... this Happy Halloween, that was a Jolie sticker that I just picked up a Tuesday morning and in their Halloween section. And then the other paper in the background was just out of my stash, random loose piece of Halloween paper that I thought went well with it. So, so yeah, this up here says Happy, and then it says Halloween at the bottom. And you guys might have remembered that pack of Jolie's. They just came out, I think it was last month or so. So that is my first one, and I did do glossy accents on her eyes to make her eyes pop. It really does wonders for her eyes. I like using it. So here's the inside, and I just used some of the papers that I used on the front, and then I also used this puffy sticker, Trick or Treat, and the bat. These are both puffy stickers that came from the same collection, excuse me, as this pumpkin. Off the same sticker pack, I should say. Alright, so that is the first card. And then here is my second card. Now, those of you who watch my videos might have seen the sneak peek of this little girl as I was coloring her. And I meant to only do one. And I messed up the first image, which I thought was messed up and it couldn't be saved. And I can't even... I think it's the other one. Yeah, it's the other one. I just set her aside, and then when the paper dried, you know, when you're coloring with Copics, you can use the blender, the clear blender alcohol to remove color. So I did that, and it just looked like, to me, like it was spreading. So I just pushed it aside. I started a new image, and then after a while, I looked over, and the other one looked like it was cleaning up pretty good. So I used the alcohol marker a couple more times and let it set and dry, and I was able to save the image. So I ended up making 2 cards like this, different papers, but using the same image. Okay, so here she is here with her purple hat, witch's hat, and I got glossy accents over the top of that for sparkle. I love her little t-shirt that says Boo, and her jeans that have like little tears or patches. So cute. Again, I used the wonky stitch die, and these are some loose 12 by 12 Doodlebug papers I had. Somebody gifted me a bunch of Doodlebug 12 by 12 loose pieces, also like scrap pieces, so I had those and I wanted to use some of that. So all of this is from those Doodlebug papers. And then I put some enamel dots on the corner up here and at the bottom. And then these were just some stickers from my collection. Happy Halloween with the little bat. They're 3-dimensional. And then the spider, which is also 3-dimensional. I don't know if you guys can see, you know, the dimension. But this card came out really, really cute. And so here's the inside. And I use a Martha Stewart punch that has a spider web on this strip right here. And then here's where I use the sentiment from CC Designs. And it says, you're spooky, you're spooktacular. So you're spooktacular. That came from that CC Designs sentiment set. So that's the first one with that image. And then here's the second one. And this is the image that I messed up. But you can barely see where I messed up. It was right here underneath her cheek. When I used the alcohol, there was some black there smudged. And I don't know where the black actually came from. I think it was part of the brown in her hair and the dark purple, and it kind of like blended together, and it was right in this section here. But like I said, after I fussed with it a little bit and set it aside, and then I fussy cut some of the part out, she's fine. She came out just like I would have, you know, just like this one actually. So same thing with this girl. Glossy accent her eyes, glittered her hat. These are some more loose papers. I did the purple bats in the background. Then I used some of that black, I don't know, it's like little dots on it. And this green one has like spider webs. But here's where I use that stitch scallop border. And I cut the paper this way and this way using that to create this mat. Here's a piece of that orange paper from like this card. I just put that across underneath just to give it a little color in the card. Use some enamel dots in the corners. And then here's where I use that tonic die, the Spooktacular. And that die is really nice. It actually comes with 2 dies. It comes with the background and the actual words. I cut that out about six times, glued it all together. The top layer was a black shimmer glitter paper. And then the background, I cut it out of this green spider web paper, so it would be in the background and make that pop out. So that's that one. And then here's the inside of that. I just like to carry the papers that I use in the front. I just carry those papers on over to the inside. And then here is the spot to write. And I should put a little stamp in here from that collection of CC Designs, because they have some really nice Halloween sentiments in that set. So that's what I probably will. I probably will stamp something in there. But that's that one. So like I said, I did 2 with this image. My main thing was just to do 1, but because of the mess up, I ended up with 2 images, so I did 2. So it's always good to have extra Halloween cards. I usually make these for my grandkids. I may send a few out to my crafty friends. But like I said, this is the last of the Halloween, unless I do a Halloween for the House Bells collaboration. That's it for Halloween for me this year. These are the 2 images that I just stamped out, and these are going to be part of my fall. So these are also Sherry Baldy's, and I got all of these stamps from Karen when she did her D-stashes. I picked up these Sherry Baldy stamps from her and absolutely love them. They're so cute. So these are the 2 that I'm going to color up and do some fall cards with coming up soon. Okay. And then I have a couple Christmas things. I'm going to make a few more fall cards, and I'm going to go right into Christmas. So, all right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and, oh, before I let you go, I had some D-stashes up, and everything sold except for the washi tape. I did 2 different times I showed the washi tape, and it just wouldn't sell. So, what I did, because they were still in the boxes and still tagged by Tuesday morning, I decided I was going to take them and a few other things that I had aside that I wasn't going to use, put them in a bag, took them back to Tuesday morning. They gave me a store credit because obviously I didn't have a receipt. Well, I have receipts, but I would have like a whole bunch. Whoops, the wind's blowing, it's shaking my camera. Sorry, you guys. But anyway, I took everything back and I got about $42 back. So I was pretty happy with that. And then I turned around and used the gift, the $42, and I bought fall candles for my house. I am thrilled. I am so thrilled and so excited that fall is finally here. And yeah, so that's what I did instead of, so if you don't see that washi D-stash anymore, that's because I took it back to the store. So I didn't think of it at first. I thought maybe I could de-stash it, but seeing that nobody wanted to buy it, I thought, well, you know what? I'm not going to waste the money. I'm going to try to take it back. And sure enough, they give me a gift certificate, and I was able to get about 7 fall candles, so I'm so excited. All right, you guys, so have a blessed day, and we will talk to you soon. Please give me a thumbs up, and God bless. Bye.